Moving on, a section of Nyeri residents wants the Committee on Revenue Allocation to consider increasing the funds allocated to Nyeri. They're citing the heavy burden of wage bill that they say has affected development projects in that county. The Commission's officials were in Nyeri to meet the stakeholders. Karonderi reports.
A section of Nyeri residents were a visibly displeased lot after a meeting with the officials of the Committee for Revenue Allocation failed to meet their expectations. It was a meeting aimed at enlightening stakeholders on the second-generation revenue allocation to different counties. The people present felt that the funds were barely enough.
As much as they are saying that they are giving us 3.8 billion, they are in a sense giving us about 600 million for development. Because all these other monies are going to operations and maintenance and salaries. Salaries alone are taking almost half of the budget.
They also talked of pertinent issues that they felt were overlooked in the disbursement of funds.
On health, we are lucky enough that we have so many dispensaries and we are well managed on the part of health. But it is unfortunate that so many staffs, and the high number in Nyeri County, staffs, almost 1,000 staffs are on the Department of Health.
It is either they take up the staff who are, they were serving in the former provinces at a national level. We be left to manage our county staff, or they increase the allocation.
However, the Director of County Affairs at the Commission, James Katule, said the population is one of the key factors they considered in setting aside the funds for each of the 47 counties.
Population was one of the biggest parameters. It actually took about 45% of the weight in the initial formula.
The emerging issue that seemed to resonate with many at the forum is that Nyeri, being the former headquarters of Central Kenya, has inherited a large number of staff, leaving Nyeri with a huge wage bill burden.
The public should know that what is left in our hands for development is really quite small and quite insignificant to do anything substantial in this county.
The county government was, however, put to task over the money spent on foreign trips by members of the county assembly, but Chief of Staff Simon Wachira said there were austerity measures to ensure public funds were spent well.
The government has two arms. It has the executive and it has the legislative arm. I have not heard of any trip made by the executive committee in this county. I think we have tightened our belts.
The Nyeri Commission officials said they'd put into consideration the views expressed by the public. Karonderi, KTN, Nyeri County.